Who plug in every night, right? They don't even have to think about gas. Our Roland Barris, he takes a closer look into the growing popularity of e-vehicles.
Ever since the gas crunch of the 1970s, drivers have been on an up and down roller coaster of gas prices thanks to things like OPEC and, of course, the current war in Ukraine. If you had enough of all of that, an e-car might be for you. If it is, though, you might want to hurry. Fear over the war in Ukraine has led to a big spike in gas prices and, in turn, an increased interest in electric cars.
We expect that we're probably going to sell out pretty quickly because there's such a limited number of electric cars in this area.
Fairly Reliable Bob's has been selling used e-cars for the past 5 years, accounting for a modest 10% of their business. But then Ukraine happened.
We try and get everyone we can get, but we still only have about 12 in stock. So they're going to go pretty quick.
He says the most popular used electric cars sell between $12,000 and $25,000, and the biggest concern is used batteries.
We've seen a lot of Chevy Volts with well over 100,000 miles on them, and they're still performing great. There's ways to test the batteries, and so you would want to take it and have the battery tested before, if you're concerned. If the car is less than 5 years old, though, I don't really think you have anything to worry about.
Meanwhile, the biggest surprise is performance.
I can't believe how fast they are. The acceleration, that instant torque comes from an electric car. Almost everybody at least smiles and most of them giggle.
But if you can't afford an e-car, there is a cheaper way. This is an e-bike, and so long as the weather is nice like it is today, all you have to do is hop on, start pedaling with the assist of a motor, and in no time flat, you're doing about 20 miles an hour. This bike can go anywhere from 30 to 70 miles on a 6-hour charge, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we've had some riders that they've replaced their secondary cars because their commute was close enough within a 15 to 20 mile range of their house, and now they were able to eliminate a car payment, insurance, gas, parking fees, and hop on their e-bike and get to work, and they could choose whether or not they showed up sweaty or not.
E-bikes start at around $1,000 and go up from there, and they're legal on the greenbelt and sidewalks up to 20 miles per hour. And who knows, a bike might lead to something bigger.
From there, yeah, I can see people easily starting to look at electric cars as being an alternative because they're familiar with their electric bike that they have two sitting in their garage already.
A new car may cost a lot more, but you do get a $7,500 tax credit from the government. So far, Congress has not settled on a credit for e-bikes. Wow, that is really cool. Roland Barris, Idaho News 6.
That is really cool. Okay, now there are different types of e-bikes that you can get. Most assist riders up to 20 miles per hour. Some can even get you all the way up to 28 miles per hour without pedaling at all.